Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to today's guided meditation. Before we get started, my name is Sierra, and I'm the founder of Flow and Grow Yoga. If you haven't already, make your way to a comfortable seat that you're willing to meditate in for the next few minutes. Notice your sit bones in connection with wherever you're grounded. Just take a moment to really feel rooted and solid within your seat. Today, our meditation will be centered around the miracle and the gift of life. I'll invite you to remember this affirmation mantra throughout today's practice. My whole existence is a love letter. And when we sit with that, just observe how your body reacts to hearing it, to internalizing it, to understanding it as fact. And let's begin to bring our awareness and our attention to our breath. And maybe we start this by placing our hands with our tip of our middle fingers touching along our low belly. And just notice as you inhale, notice how the breath travels there, transforms there. Just breathing in through the nose and exhaling, softening through the stomach. Staying here for a few more breaths. Building that awareness. Exploring the curiosity that comes with that awareness. And being liberated by our exhale, setting it free, knowing it's no need to look any further, investigate. We can simply observe and free ourselves of the thought. Now, as we breathe, let's move our hands along our rib cage, tuning into that breath once more, deeply inhaling, expanding through the low belly, but now notice the addition of the ribs. Notice how they expand sagitally through the space. Maybe you are bringing your awareness to the quality of your own breath, the temperature, the resistance or lack thereof as you breathe in or breathe out. Just to notice, just to observe. And notice how the hands slowly part as you breathe in and slowly melt together as you breathe out. And we'll breathe here once more before moving our hands along our chest. And maybe our fingertips are gracing our collarbones here. Relax the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. Breathe in, filling up the belly, noticing what the ribs do, but now notice what the collarbone and the upper chest do as well. Maybe you notice them rise with your inhales and settle with your exhales. Just observing the breath, curiously exploring the information the body imparts on you, the wisdom of the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, maybe you rest one hand on your chest, around your heart space, and then the opposite hand on your low belly. And we'll combine all of these breathing spaces together. So as we breathe in through the nose, we fill the belly, followed by the ribs, all the way up into the collarbone and chest. As we exhale, releasing the belly, followed by the ribs and the chest. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Take these full, expansive breaths, inviting all the love the world is made of, and exhaling, freeing yourself from the tension, from the chaos. Taking note of the quality of your breath. Now that you've taken a moment to slow down and intentionally shape the breath, work with the essence the very thing that helps bridge this world to our consciousness, to our inner being. Inhaling through the nose, filling the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Exhaling through the nose, releasing the belly, the ribs, and the chest. A love letter from the divine. We all are a love letter from the divine. Noticing how you feel when you only have to focus the mind on the breath. Noticing where the mind travels and anchoring it back to the breath. The way we exist, the way we interact is an expression of how grateful we are to the divine. So before we close out today's meditation, let's just sit in the gift of life. And the lessons, and the wisdom, and the truth. To be able to see life through that lens, even in the most trying of times. It's a practice. Two clearing breaths in through the nose, a big sigh out the mouth. One more in through the nose, sigh out the mouth. Thank you for taking the time to meditate. Until next time, peace and love.